Well, Chris Popper, joined here by Kate Hall-Jordan and Jackie Davidson. Kate, in real life, you do what?
I work at the Jackson Laboratory. I'm the Associate Director of Prospect Research and Management there.
Okay, and Jackie, you are?
I am the Executive Director here at the YWCA of MDI.
Okay. And the reason why we're here is that there is a very special event happening on August 4th at the Village Green. Kate, tell us a little bit about it, if you would.
Sure. It's the 17th Carol Dyer Luminary Memorial Night, and we have the YW this year as our point sponsor. They've always sponsored us right from the beginning, but this year we're actually running it from the YW. And
all the proceeds from this are going towards what?
Home Cooked Healing, which is a local program run by Marianne Perlman, set up to provide organic food for folks and their families who are touched by cancer.
So if people are going, whether they're being treated at MDI Hospital or at the Bessie Wright Center or up in Bangor, this is a way that they can get food delivered to them so that way they don't have to cook.
Correct. It treats the whole family. And all the food, as Jackie said, is organic. And so their need is to raise funds to buy that food. It's not cheap.
No, and having had cancer twice, all of your energy and all of your resources are taken to actually fight the cancer, whether you're going for chemo, whether you're going for radiation.
It's true.
I will tell you that a 5-minute dose of radiation is the most tiring thing you will ever go through in your life.
Yep.
So, August 4th, tell us a little bit about I love this event. And
thanks.
I mean, I've had cancer twice, but there is something special about coming down here to Bar Harbor and seeing the Village Green just lit up at night.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, when Carol died, she had brain cancer, and we decided that we wanted to do something really proactive, and we thought raising funds for cancer research would be a great way to keep not only her memory alive, but to keep people active in raising the funds. And it's really beautiful. We start out on the 4th of July down at the ball field at the Lobster Festival, and people come up to us and they tell us their stories, and it's very healing to be able to talk about it with people who understand.
Right.
And so it carries over the night, Luminary night. Same thing. We're selling the Luminaria, but people they have a need to talk about that person, and so they're with like-minded people, and it's a very warm, loving, sharing moment, and families gather up, the Luminary bags of family members and take family photos right with there. The Graves family is one that does that, and we love to see it. And people actually have come up and planned their vacation around the event.
It's one of those events that not only Islanders and people from Ellsworth area come down here as well, but having been at it a couple of years ago, tourists stop by and they ask what's going on because you guys are set up there on the Village Green, and then they actually purchase bags for their loved ones as well. Yeah,
and from all over the world. And the nice thing is the MD Islander then the following week prints the names and where the people are from, whether they're in memory or honor, and we think that's great. People really love the opportunity to see the name in print and be able to send it to that relative.
So, Luminaria bags are $10?
That's the suggested donation.
Okay.
None of the money is coming back to the Y. It's all going to Home Cooked Healing. So if people want to give more than $10, we're more than happy to accept it.
Right now, if people prior to the event, can they come into the Y and purchase the bags? How does that work?
Absolutely. They can come into the Y and purchase bags. They can go to our website, www.ywcamdi.org. And the form is right there, and we can take their donations right there, so they don't even have to come in. Or they can call, you know, any of those things. Yep.
If people aren't able to explain to people how this works, on Saturday, August 4th, what time will you be at the Village Green, and how you have entertainment that night?
Oh yes. So the event runs from 7 to 9:30, but we're actually there about an hour ahead of time. So people can come and listen to the Lindquist brothers come. They're called the Neverly Brothers. They come and set up early, so people bring chairs and sit on the lawn, and because they do the music right in the gazebo.
Right.
And people are milling around, and yeah, you can come early.
And then about 7:30, you start to place the bags.
Dusk, whenever.
Yeah.
It's usually around 7:30. It starts getting dark now. So yeah, we light the bags, and the reading of the names begins then.
Which is just a tremendously impactful when you realize how many people have been affected by cancer.
Yeah, it's amazing. You either have had cancer or you know someone who has. I don't know anyone who's not affected by it.
No.
Having been on a couple of boards here and worked with people up at Cancer Community of Maine, I mean, they describe this area as a cancer cluster. That there is just and unfortunately there is a greater number of people impacted by cancer in this area than in the rest of the country. And it's, I don't know why, but
it's not a club we want to be a member of.
No, not at all.
It may be a price we pay for living in this beautiful spot, right?
But it's just, you know, as you mentioned, everybody knows someone. And we're not talking 1 or 2 steps away. Everybody knows someone intimately who has been impacted by cancer.
Yeah.
So again, this is August 4th. It's just an amazing night. I would urge you to come down here to Bar Harbor, be part of it. If you can't, this Healing Hope is a home
cooked healing.
Home cooked healing. It's just a fantastic organization, and to be able to deliver fresh organic meals to people who are fighting cancer is just, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
All right. The website again, so
YWCAMDI.org.
Anything else?
Please come and visit us.
Yes.
Come talk.
And I want to say, having heard your story, that I will buy a bag in your honor to put on the Village Green.
I will be there.
Okay, good.
It's such an impactful night. I try and go to race or walk for the cure, and it's just a tremendous night to be part of that. And we just have so many people that are impacted by cancer. So come on down. Buy a bag, you will be moved to tears, and make a donation, because this helps so many people. All right, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Check out all the other videos we have on the WDEA YouTube channel.